Hello, hello, hello. I am Reverend Sharon Renee, spiritual leader for the Unity of Dayton here in Dayton, Ohio. And welcome to joining me outside in my backyard. The church is getting the parking lot paved this week. We are so enthusiastic. You can hear the crowd cheer. They're very excited. And so, anyway, we're doing it in the backyard. Thus the sunglasses, because otherwise I got this. All right? All right. So let's get started with today's affirmation. And I know that this isn't quite the affirmation that we will have in the newsletter, but it's close enough. And it is, I embrace all the abundance that my blessings have to offer. I embrace all of the abundance that my blessings have to offer. And what that means is that everything that we get is a blessing, and it also helps us to move into and through abundance. And Sunday's talk is about the loaves and fishes story in the Bible. And I really, really love that story because we can say, was it a miracle? Did Jesus have a miracle where he just did some kind of funky thing and it made these 5 loaves of bread and these 2 fish feed everybody? Was it a molecular structure? Or did he put it out and people saw that he was sharing and they brought their stuff up to share too? Here's the thing. It doesn't matter if he did it this way, through a little bit of alchemy, knowing who he was and being tapped into the Creator, or if other people came and gave it because he knew that there would be enough to feed everyone. And it was faith. And he gave thanks as he took that up there and he started to do whatever he did. And the wonderful thing about this story, from the metaphysical perspective as well, is that after everybody ate and they were completely satisfied, there were 12 baskets of food left. 12 baskets. Now, what does that tell you from a metaphysical perspective? There was 12, how many months are in a year? 12 months that every day we have all that we need and that there is an abundance in the universe to bless us. So join us on Sunday as we talk more about that story and more about how that can help us to understand the prosperous life that we have awaiting for us so that we can move forward in life. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about self-care. Self-care is very, very important for our spiritual, mental well-being. And this is the episode of Mindful Living where we nurture your body, mind, and spirit. I forgot to welcome you to that. So welcome to the Unity of Dayton Mindful Living, where we nurture your body, your mind, and your spirit. And so there are a lot of wonderful examples for self-care, but I'm going to talk about 2 of them today. One is that sometimes we need to take a break from technology. We're always doing this. We sit at the table with our phone. If something happens and it goes off, we look to see what it is. We check our smartwatches to see. We just totally stop what we're doing to do that. We need to give ourselves a little bit of a break. If it's for a day, if it's for an hour, if it's for 3 hours, just giving ourselves this opportunity to break from that and rest our eyes from all that squinting that we do as we're doing that. Another example is, how do we talk to ourselves? What are the things that we say? And to take that time and to say these wonderful things to ourselves so we can start to understand who we actually are. And when we allow that to happen with some deep breathing, it's really good. So I'm going to tell you, take a deep breath in, and on that breath say, I am love, and exhale. Breathe in again and say, I am wonderful. Breathe in again. I am radiant. I am healthy. I am divine. Say these things to yourself, for yourself. Remind yourself of who you are, that you are divine. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next week. And maybe with my eyes open. Namaste.